Puaslah saya menanam bumi, menanam bumi.
Podcast yang akan anda dengarkan adalah paparan kisah-kisah dan isu-isu masyarakat Melayu di Singapura.
Sembarang persamaan yang dipaparkan di dalam podcast ini amatlah disengajakan. Kami harapkan paparan pengalaman kami ini dapat menjadi iktibar kepada semua lapisan masyarakat di Singapura.
Dengan kalimah Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, terimalah hos-hos anda, Manaf
Dan Mawi. Let's talk about the day itself. Alright. How did the day start? When, at the beginning of the day,
Wow.
were you guys
worrying, no?
You guys wake up worried?
Actually, to be frank, I was like telling myself that okay, don't worry, all is well. Don't worry, all is well. Because I was telling myself, okay, he messaged me on 28 December. Like I said, do you have something like this? Because the MC asked me, what is this
The
called?
Champagne Tower.
Champagne Tower.
You see the champagne tower dropping or not?
Yes.
You also in the TikTok?
Yeah, I saw.
It's horrible because of the table was unstable.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because of my entire wedding dress. My God, it was
So
colourful.
do you have to pay more for this
Wedding
Champagne
dress?
Tower?
And yeah, I bought my own IKEA glass. On that day of my wedding day, my friend had to go IKEA and buy like glass because he said he don't know what is that.
Okay.
Alright.
Coming from a wedding coordinator. Okay, can.
Okay. So you guys, despite whatever that has been going on, you woke up that morning still a bit hopeful to think that okay, things will turn out to be the better lah. Okay, you will get at least what you want lah.
Everything like
Will be okay.
everything
Finally, will be
fine.
in place. Everything
Yeah.
lah. Okay.
Because actually we were rushing on that day
because
because
we were having our photo shoot and all that on the way
Understand.
to the venue.
not only that, on that day, like he forgot to print his grandmother's photo and he forgot to get a lot. We had to wash our car because apparently there was bird shit on that day also. Like oh my God, so it was like such like we had to, and on New Year we had to find car wash.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like we were like rushing everywhere.
Okay.
And there goes when we were doing the photo shoot. Boom! He messaged me at. Wait, let me find
Your
it.
event is
Your
supposed to start
event
what time?
is supposed to start what time?
6.
6 to.
6 to 10.
So 6:30 to 10:30.
So
Okay.
pre event you had a photo shoot.
Yeah.
We were
Okay.
doing a photo shoot with another vendor in our hotel.
Okay.
So we get our own car, everything we do, right? So
Okay.
he messaged me at 4:40 p.m. to me. He's supposed to call my father
Okay.
because he has my dad's number.
So 6:30 is the event at
40
4:40 p.m.
He called
Okay.
called me first, but he has my dad's number because he
Okay.
said he only coordinate with my father.
Hi, I need to talk urgent due to your decor. My man involved in an accident. He can't make it on time, but there already a full decor setup done. It's only that we can't do as your request. All the props are with him.
So he
Okay.
There was no such props also.
Okay, so at 4:40, about 1 hour and 50 minutes before the event actually takes place, he messaged you, the bride, messaged Nan, the bride, telling you that apparently you cannot get what you wanted for the decor.
because the decor
The
person had an accident.
Met with an accident.
So okay.
What was running through your mind when you received that message?
You can read there itself. It was there.
Okay.
Seriously.
So in the previous message, he was saying that no, you can show me. Okay.
Yeah.
In the previous message, he said that the vendor that's supposed to do his your Aladdin theme decor met with an accident.
Yes.
Okay, about 1 hour before is the
1 hour 15 minutes before.
okay. Then but there is a full decor from the previous wedding event. So you guys have to make do whether you guys can make do with that or not. Okay.
Not giving you much option.
No option lah.
No
Okay.
option basically. Not
he
much
w-
also.
True. So you asked him whether is it reused from previous wedding. Then he was on his way to PKMS. He's supposed to reach by 4 p.m. But I get to know he accident at 4:30. Yes, reused from just now. I'm so sorry. It was so last minute. I can do much.
I can't do much.
I can.
I
That's
can
what
do
he say. I can do much. I will refund you $300 for stage. I'm really sorry. Okay. Furthermore, the wedding cake also was with him, all spoiled. So I just ordered from Grab. Okay. So the decor guy is one of his vendor lah.
Okay.
This is among the industry we know lah.
Okay.
So he outsourced this decor to someone else, and also the wedding cake. So on the way, this decor guy got an accident, and the cake also with him.
Okay.
And this cake was a 3-tier wedding cake. We ordered
Two tier.
Two tier.
Okay.
Okay.
2 tier become million tiers lah. Okay, never mind.
So the did he okay, first thing, if from a client or customer point of view, my questions will be everything should be the same as you. So do we need to use the one that you proposed, which is the previous vendor, the previous decor?
event, yeah.
So, but from my point of view as a vendor, if I'm your vendor or your coordinator, let's say lah, if me, I'm on the way to your wedding, I'm the MC or day, or I'm the coordinator. If I am involved in a accident, my first thought is, if I want to sound legit, I will show you all the accident photos.
Yes, correct.
I will show you.
Did you receive
Did you
any
receive
photo?
anything?
No.
I went to even go and find this. There was such accident happened. There was no accident. And furthermore, this is not the first time he lied this lie. I have the screenshot and evidence that he has lied this to many clients.
Okay.
Okay.
So you even check on the LTA website.
Yes, I went to LTA on the spot. On the spot.
I already
Even
say,
after the photo shoot,
respond.
on the spot, I told everybody, hold up, give me 2 minutes.
Okay.
I'm going to check.
He claimed accident where?
He never claimed anywhere. I went the entire thing. I even called my friend. I even asked, can you please go and check? There was no accident on that time.
Mampus.
And if you tell me a car accident, I won't believe how the props can be in the car. So it's definitely not a car. It should be a van or a lorry. That's what I would
Atau
think.
bawa motor lah.
Yeah.
With the cake.
Motor the two
Motor.
take
No, but okay.
Let's
balancing
stop.
act.
Like I said, as a vendor, if
Yeah, I agree.
if I go through that kind of predicament, I was involved in an accident. My first thought is to message my client, my customer, my bride or my groom. Look, I'm in an accident. Like my friend, he's a photographer. On the way to the wedding, he got into an accident. He take a selfie under the
But
bus.
he was no on lorry. So he was actually riding motorbike. He got not pinned down but he went under the lorry. He literally took a selfie under the lorry and said, "Look,
with the bruise and everything,
Yeah, no,
accident.
I just made an accident." Will it make you feel better if you receive
Yeah, definitely. I would feel. In fact, I was
Clear
saying,
all the doubt,
go,
right?
Yes.
Go and take care of yourself because
Right.
you know we were.
I
used to
believe
be
you also not that
younger.
heartless to say you die want the
Correct.
color and the cakes and everything. I mean you.
For me,
people
we
are-
are humans lah.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
Of course, we worry. Your health is more important.
I'm
than
not saying
anything
that he's
else.
lying to you, but with him doing this and not providing the so-called
Evidence.
evidence to support the claims.
To support lah.
Also not a court session like that. I mean, it makes you doubtful lah. It makes you doubtful.
Correct.
Okay, alright, okay.
Correct,
Fair
correct.
enough. 440, first sign of trouble.
So you know that your decor is not what you're gonna get, and you know that your 2-tier cake is not gonna be there.
Grab.
Okay.
We didn't
You
even know
it
what
was
is a
great.
cake. How the cake
That
gonna
was
look
the
like?
best joke.
How the cake gonna look
Imagine.
like?
Mysterious. Okay, alright.
So
Okay.
to put it simply, bopian lah bro.
Bopian lah.
Bopian lah.
No choice
Whatever
lah.
he provide now, you just have to
Yeah,
take
we
it
just
lah.
accept. The worst part was actually my father. My father was the first one to see the cake. Okay, it's not us also.
Okay,
Okay,
alright.
I think my father immediately called me. It was around at 5+. He used glove for putting macro and all. You know, my father was looking at it. Then my father asked, I don't think my daughter buy this cake, you know. You know, like I'm pretty sure it was a 2-tier cake, and I remember it. Then he said, oh, they got into an accident. Then he ran away. Then he put someone else as a coordinator.
Also, the one assembling the cake was him.
He faster put the cake. He put the Grab receipt over there also lah.
And the best part, we didn't even order a macaron cake. We didn't order macaron cake at all.
It's
just a
two-tier,
2-tier. You know, a normal wedding cake, 2-tier.
It's a 2-tier kind of a cake,
Lucky
you know.
never order from Swee Heng. You know, order Swee Heng, the pandan cake or what? Pandan sponge cake.
The minute my dad saw the cake, he was like,
To be honest, it looks like a small kid birthday cake.
not even a birthday cake, look like sample cake, you know, like come from the shop, you know, you want to try my sample cake, you know.
You know the Grab took the Grab receipt from which
And the very famous
Anesthesia.
Anastasia.
Okay, nothing against them, but
This is mesti off the shelf punya lah yang ambil.
on the
But
way
he ordered Grab self pick up
No, Grab order
Grab
deliver.
So Grab
Grab
deliver to
delivery.
him.
Yeah, the receipt was there. Delivery behind the cake.
So
Someone pick
your
up.
dad saw him assembling the cake. Then after he left.
Run away.
Yeah, he ran away. Not even left.
He left,
Ran
okay.
away.
your dad called you,
My dad called me on the spot.
Okay.
tell you about the cake.
You were at the hotel.
Yeah, we were doing a car convoy.
On the way to the venue.
So imagine we are driving and we are fighting. So imagine my friend was like, smile, camera, smile. You know, she was shouting because actually we were fighting
Okay,
like the entire thing.
understand.
We
And she
understand.
also didn't tell me about the cake or anything. So when I went there to the venue, I saw the cake. Wow, I was very pissed off already seeing the
Obviously,
cake.
bro.
No,
Of
he
course.
was
And then
like,
one of my friends asked me, bro, are you okay or not? And one of my girlfriends asked me, are you okay? Then I just look at her and I said no. Then I just walk away.
no, I'm not
was very
okay.
pissed off.
I'm already crying, you know, like legit crying.
Understand.
And then like furthermore when he said, you know what's the best part? I went to the stage and I asked him, where's the cake? It's in front of you. And I still asking, where? I don't see it.
Because you will never imagine that your wedding cake could be like that lah.
Yes.
No, because I thought was like at least something.
At least
you
make
know,
the
like
effort
something
to
big,
do
something
similar
big.
lah.
You know,
Okay,
like are you telling me you can't order a 2-tier cake? Never mind, go banana 4-leaf buy 2-tier also can what? Like you cut and then put Benguan Solo, you buy the 2 cake, then you put 2-tier also, right? I thought at least some kind of effort.
Understand?
Then he said, don't look high, look low. They told me, don't look high, look low. So I turned, I keep on looking like, where's the cake? Like, where's the cake? I looking, but it was actually beside me,
Okay,
this
understand.
size. And I'm like, this is our cake.
This is a birthday cake eh?
First and birthday cake lah.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
when
Macau.
you set eyes on the
We saw the cake.
Yeah,
You see the cake, the photo that you post this birthday cake
together with the
in-
receipt, right?
Yeah, we
The
saw that.
receipt I didn't
I
take
mean,
because
but
it's
you
my
just
friend.
you just
Yeah, it was like
then
when we were cutting the cake only. That's when I saw.
Have you
receipt.
have you been to icing room?
Yep.
The shop. They
Yep.
know they can make your own cake.
Yes.
Go around, then you decorate yourself. It looks like that base.
That one is
and then on
never
top they
mind.
put the macarons.
No. That one is never mind. Alanga take photo. They said your cake singit, so they had to straighten the photo a bit. You know.
To make it look straight lah.
They try to straighten, but I show you the
What?
photo.
No lah, I
It's
mean,
funny.
To give credit, maybe they want abstract art. Singing
Okay,
purposely,
so-
deliberately, you know.
I think the pizza leaning tower.
So you guys had a walk. So along the way, on the way to the venue, you guys know that your cake is not happening. Your decor is not
I
happening.
didn't see the cake until we were in the venue,
Okay.
both of us.
Was that the only 2 things that along the way before that you know of?
Actually, that
Yes.
we on the way to wedding, when we know of is actually first was the deco, followed by this,
cake.
and then someone reported to me that they never cleaned the table.
Yeah.
All the
Okay.
table had the splat. That means
All
the
From previous
previous
event,
one.
previous
this event.
event,
Got
all the
rice on
rice
the
is all
table,
over the
everything.
table was
Okay,
dirty
okay.
and stuff.
And it was okay. The makan, was it a buffet spread or is it a serve?
Yeah, it's a buffet.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
Okay, you guys arrived at the venue. You saw the decor. Okay,
Actually, to be frank, we couldn't see it. It's all our friends see it and
okay.
reported it.
But,
lah.
but the very least is that at least you have managed to the expectation because it was made known to you 4:40 p.m. lah. No, 1 hour 50 minutes before the wedding.
Not true. We were late. The guest was early.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that's why the guests were confused. Am I in the
our
right wedding?
Because our car convoy
That's,
took quite some time.
Okay.
Mind you,
alright.
because this is supposed to be an Indian wedding,
Yes.
not a Malay wedding. So when your Indian guests, or not just Indian guests, you know that you're coming to an Indian wedding, you will expect an Indian theme wedding.
The very least. Yes, the very least.
But you see one Malay theme wedding,
Confused
betul
lah.
tak betul saya.
Correct.
Confused apa?
Yeah.
Correct. If your friends, if I'm your friend, I take a picture. Bro, ni tempat kau this one your place
Correct.
or not?
This one correct or not? Yeah.
That's the
okay.
first instinct apa?
Okay, correct.
And most of them were my working colleagues. So you know Chinese, they are very punctual,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Chinese and Malays because they're very punctual.
Malay punctual
Malay
lah.
punctual lah.
I mean, in my workplace, my working.
Malay
Okay,
lepak
entirely actually, my working colleagues at least I could say is about 4 tables, 4 to 5
Okay,
tables.
okay,
So
okay.
mostly
Is the
small.
event hall, is it rounded or is it
Round.
square?
Round.
No
Round
wonder
table.
lah. Because if it's
No,
square,
the event hall or the event table.
The event
table is round,
the table
right?
is round.
But the event place,
It's about
Square.
It's a
Square.
rectangular kind of square.
Yeah.
I think because the corner
Rectangle
taken out lah, because they got no corner to
No
lepak.
corner
lah.
to lepak.
That's why the Malays early lah. Okay, never mind. Okay.
So if you guys don't not sure atau about PKMS, okay, you have to go up to this flight of stairs.
Correct.
Yes.
There's no lift.
Yes.
Correct.
And when you go in the first door, the second level, when you open the door, you will directly see the dais.
Correct.
You will see the stage.
The stage.
Your first point of view. On your right is your DJ.
Correct.
Your DJ console. Where your system is.
Okay.
So the distance between the main entrance to the stage is about maybe 20-30 steps away. Yeah? Then on the left you will see a few more tables, and at the extreme left of the venue itself will be where your
spread.
buffet is.
Buffet spread
Correct?
is, yeah.
Okay, Ken.
Okay, so as you entered, you know the color is not like what you want because of the accident and everything, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
What else happened?
Okay, actually, I want to find out something. PKMS, do they register any lift at that point of time? They like going to build a lift,
Oh no.
No.
You don't know, right?
To my knowledge, no.
Why?
Okay,
They
because
promised
he promised there will be a lift.
Because okay.
Okay.
During the planning stage lah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I forgot to tell about that.
Okay,
yeah.
alright, okay.
Okay.
So when you were there already, you already managed your expectation. You know the color is not what you want.
There goes the tissue and the crying version.
Okay, you already start bawling your eyes out and
Yeah.
everything. Then Sri also start to be very very angry because he saw the mini cake,
Please,
the
bro.
cupcake.
Please, bro.
Then there was
No, we are looking
there
at
was
the-
an upsize
Yes.
event
we
after that.
we are looking at the. I just saw the cake and
It looks like I can just finish the whole cake with just one ngap like that.
Eventually, you use the cake and hit on someone. Really, we did that the end part.
Vent out.
It really went out. I took my earrings and throw, at the end of the event. It was
Okay,
hilarious.
so what
Okay.
what else? What other things that went
Yeah.
wrong?
Okay, so during the wedding time, so we had another friend. We all put one side in charge. Thank God my friends helped. Really, thank God. Because first one of them, which is Prem. Prem is the one who went to check the food. He's the food in charge.
Okay.
Okay.
The first thing he saw,
this is what your groomsmen and bridesmaid lah.
Yeah.
They have their duties lah on that day. Okay.
where food burner lah.
Okay.
Oh, no food burner.
So Prem was the person in charge of the
The
buffet,
food,
the food itself.
The
So
food was served cold?
No, he went down to the
We had-
$1 shop and buy food burner
So
because
you
he asked
bought
the
your own.
guy, the wedding guy, the whoever. He said, "Don't know."
okay,
Don't
so when so the person who I say this the coordinator wasn't there. He
he
put the
ran
cake
away.
and he
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
So were there people there to like serve or like kendarat lah?
Yes.
Or
Was
say
there
the
Someone
servers.
to take over his position.
Like
And
the someone is.
he doesn't know anything.
Like sorry to say, bodoh punya orang. That kind of thing.
Everything also don't know lah. Okay.
Anything my father also says, don't know.
Okay, understand.
I mean, as a bride and
Scapegoat
groom,
lah.
we don't want to like
Jadi
go.
scapegoat lah.
Imagine before
Malay
your
guy?
wedding
Malay
event
guy
already.
or
Malay guy.
Malay guy. Okay.
I mean,
You know his name?
I don't
Okay.
even.
No,
I didn't
I never
even see
see
him.
Okay.
That was the best joke. So I didn't know where was the entire time.
because
he
we
was.
were focused in the wedding.
Of course.
Yeah,
process,
amen.
yeah.
Okay. So your friend Prem, he's in charge of the food. So he noticed that there was no burner what do you call it?
burner, yeah.
The food
Food
burner.
burner.
So he had to rush somewhere and
He went to a mama shop, he and Krishnan, right? Yeah, they went to mama shop and went to buy the food burner. Thank God New Year they open, lucky.
Okay.
Lucky.
mind you, because it's a
PH lah.
is the event started at 6:30. It's until 10 o'clock. So you need that food to be at least warm.
Yep.
So was the state when Prem took that photo how was the condition of the food?
This was the condition. That means it was from the previous event. Look at the plates. Look at the food drop.
Sialah. This is with pre guest arrival.
And also they
Yeah.
didn't have any labels like
Yeah, I
what
was just
food-
about to ask you
Yeah.
because under SFA regulation you need to
There's no
indicate.
labels. There's no any report. Even Alanga pull out the photos for us. Sorry, Alanga is my photography vendor.
Okay.
They are the one who pull out all the photos, and they showed me there was no any sign. There was no.
they will put there
Yeah,
this
this is
has
the
to be
food,
this is
consumed
the
by this
food,
timing.
that's the
You know,
food.
you don't have
And
anything.
then
Which is a prerequisite actually.
yeah.
It's a requirement. Yeah.
requirement, and furthermore, look at the way they open the pulau hitam. It's not even closed. This was
Left open.
left open. Look at the dirt. Look at it looks diluted. My friends,
Yeah.
Even
And-
the drinks also they gave us a cordial was
this is
diluted.
this is diluted. This is a drink also
Okay.
Is it cold?
No, it's water.
Okay.
It's water with
I think
coloring.
the ice already dilute the thing become.
So it's all from the previous event, and the best part is one of my friend reported to me that they were packing food before we even started the event. The Malay people, which was like their own gang.
Okay, so the people from the previous event.
No, it's
The staff.
The staff.
Oh,
They had a staff. I don't know is it staff or family or
they pack
what.
your food.
Yes, and we ordered for 150 packs food for a 120 people event.
Definitely more than enough.
More than enough. And also some of them didn't turn up. So definitely it's more than enough.
Okay.
At the end of the day, is it enough for all?
They
the food?
didn't even, they said the food finished.
Not enough lah.
Yeah.
What time you got to know that the food finished?
Around 8 plus
8
already.
yeah.
Huh?
2 hours into.
Wow, 2 hours.
Yeah, that
To the
my
event.
father had to go down, and then my friend Priya, they had all to go down, and they're like, what you mean food finish, blah blah blah. Oh, because the previous event. I'm like,
Previous event as
Previous event, what do you mean?
they had a wedding in the afternoon,
Okay.
and the evening wedding, it's mine.
So basically,
So
Everything was reused. The
Yeah,
food was
the food
reused.
was-
their own
reused.
admission, they have actually reused the food from the previous event for your event.
Yes. And the worst.
that's how the beef came in. The story.
That's how the beef came in. The
Okay,
beef
how
came
you
in.
got to know about the beef?
Yeah, how you know?
Okay, very very interesting.
Okay, basically I'm a chef, so
Yeah.
normally mutton will have bones and all that.
Of
and
course.
beef you can see the red meat inside.
Yes.
So like people have said that, oh, I can see red color meat inside. Normally mutton don't have. Like you can see the.
And bearing in mind the
Yeah.
person that tell you, I mean the people that tell you are Hindus lah. I mean
Yeah.
not eating beef lah. And
They are
very-
not Hindus. The one who tell us.
Okay.
So
okay.
the Hindus, some of them know it's beef because
Of course.
some of them consume it depending on your caste. That
Correct.
you
Correct.
consume
Correct.
beef
Understand.
or not,
Understand.
right?
Okay. Go on, Sri.
Yeah, so
You saw. I mean.
yeah, we saw the beef, and then like there were some people asked. I think some told a friend
Actually,
that is it
on,
beef?
on the following day,
Yeah.
on that day was actually Priya is the one came and told us. Priya is the one. Like they said, when they said, can you top up the mutton? Then the caterer said that this is not mutton, this is beef.
Mampus.
And I was like, she came and complained to me like on the spot itself. She came and told me this.
Okay, for some of you out there, to our listeners out there, if you want to understand the magnitude of this,
Yeah.
I mean, okay. To be fair to everyone, let us put ourselves in their shoes. Imagine us going to an event, a wedding,
Yeah.
which serves pork. You makan already thinking that it's chicken,
Yeah.
tambah already, then suddenly the people will tell you that, hey, that one actually pork.
Correct.
That is the magnitude. The similarity of a Muslim person eating pork is almost, or even the same as a Hindu, a staunch Hindu who consumes beef. That is how serious it is.
Dia punya andaian je begitu lah. Ibarat macam kita makan babi lah.
Senang cakap lah.
Betul.
So that is how serious it is. Correct.
It's really, that's the pada aku tu paling yang kurang
Really,
ajar.
bit too much lah.
Bit too much lah. I think aku tak tahu. I don't want to assume.
I mean-
but if to reuse the previous wedding food for your wedding is totally wrong. But to even have that
This one is the ultimate kurang ajar lah.
kurang ajar.
Cannot lah.
This one is too much lah. To serve beef on your wedding day when you paid extra for the mutton.
Yes.
Put aside the paying lah. We have to be sensitive of
and respectful.
others' cultural and religious belief. What? Correct.
Like what y'all say is haram.
Correct.
There was one person who falls sick actually because of this.
My goodness.
Because she's allergic to red meat.
Okay.
Okay.
And because there was no label.
There was no label.
Yeah, I went to SFA, so I have the report all.
You reported to
No
SFA.
label and any of the food there.
Okay,
there is
understand. So SFA is investigating the matter right now independently.
They have given up also because they can't find any source of evidence. Despite we give the evidence, they like can't find this guy.
Oh, okay.
Okay, like we went to SFA, we went to court, we went to police, I have all the reports available lah. But it's just that imagine like what y'all say, someone is actually allergic to red meat.
Yeah.
Imagine they didn't know. And this girl also, she thought because everybody say it's mutton, it's mutton,
Yalah,
it's
yalah,
mutton.
yalah,
Like
understand.
no lah, it's mutton lah. None because they know I am very very particular over beef. I've never tried beef in the life. You know, like it's reminding of my mother again and again. You know? I'm trying not to recall my mom. I'm sorry, mom. If you hear this, I'm so sorry.
She still doesn't know, right?
Till today she don't know. Okay, actually the catch is actually I have to share you guys. When my mother consumed the beef, she actually didn't know, and she came to me in the stage and telling me it's the best mutton ever she had.
Okay. Are we supposed to be even laughing? I'm sorry, Nan's mom, but
Wow.
okay.
That's
Till today she don't know.
Imagine macam mak aku datang, sedapnya ayam ni.
Sedapnya ayam. Okay, check babi. Babi.
And you have to keep quiet.
Till date, like my dad was like, "Oh, don't tell your mom. Don't tell your
Your
mom."
dad knows lah.
I did eventually because we actually was so scared to tell our parents, you know, because they are so into
Understand.
prayers.
But bro, kalau you to food lovers, especially coming from a chef, you can know the difference between beef and mutton, bro.
Yes,
You can know
Yeah.
The taste.
the taste,
But
the
by the time,
texture.
okay, if you are so oblivious to the exterior of the meat, maybe the meat is cooked in a way that you cannot really see the structure, the bones, and everything. But the taste is very obvious.
Yes.
You can really differentiate the taste of mutton and also beef.
But
lah.
the overall, no, we put aside the mutton issue or the beef issue.
How was the food?
How was the food?
I don't know. It
See,
tasted like
because
rubber.
we
for
didn't
me.
get to try.
Yeah,
like
for me it was like
End of
rubber.
the time, so by the time we get to eat, it's cold already. So the beef was actually very tough.
I didn't try. I didn't try. I only eat the rice like as do because I was hungry.
Of course.
So when you're hungry, you just don't care whether it's
Just
got
whack
taste or
everything that
no
moves,
taste.
in front of you.
And somehow you go through. When I get sad or angry, I need food. So food is there. Just
Whack
stuff
only
it
lah.
in.
Whack only lah.
No, but it was I eventually first time in my life I speed out the food. Then
Yeah, we didn't
I speed it out.
You didn't
remember?
enjoy the food lah. You didn't
Yes,
enjoy.
we
I just speed out on the spot. I was like because it's like rubber, you know, like you can taste it's microwaved food.
Yeah, we went to the extent that after the event, we went back to the hotel and we ordered McDonald's for.
And they forgot to
eat,
give me
yeah.
food also again. You ate all my nuggets.
This one is another episode. This one is another episode.
No,
between Nan and Sri.
you know why? I was busy scrubbing the champagne, the non-alcoholic champagne, the one we pour, right? All red because we know why? We put Rabina juice inside the champagne fake
My
champagne.
goodness.
Because
On your wedding
stole,
dress.
someone stole our champagne bottle. Till today, we don't know who stole our champagne bottle.
Not even champagne, sparkling
It's a sparkling
juice.
non-alcoholic
Sparkling juice lah.
juice. Yeah, sparkling juice.
I have one in my fridge. You all want or not?
Mesti orang yang curi tu dia buka je minum. Ni
My
bukan.
friend had to buy a very nice bottle and a Rabina bottle, pour the whole outside bottle to pour this, and then he was like, "Oh shit, I poured the wrong one."
Onto your wedding dress.
No, he was like,
No,
He changed
what
for
I
us.
meant was that the thing spilled onto your wedding dress.
yeah, when we were pouring the
pour
glass
the
because the
glass,
table was very
It
unstable.
toppled and
The whole thing toppled. Someone is a silver wedding dress, and this one was wearing a turquoise. So Rabina juice on her body.
Okay, so so now you know that the food basically is not up to your satisfaction.
You're hungry also, I know.
You guys are hungry
Your
also.
biryani.
So you guys got to know that this is beef instead of mutton, that which you guys paid for more. And after that, during your event, aside from the food, so you guys had this champagne.
Yeah.
Ceremony,
Champagne tower
champagne
lah, champagne
tower.
pouring.
So what happened after that?
The whole thing toppled.
I went and carried my wedding dress. I say I'll be right back. I legit walk out with the wedding dress. I just carry the whole thing, like suddenly walking like a man, you know, like I forgot I was a bride. Then someone had to like, hey, bride, remind me, you bride. Then I said, what bride? All red already.
But thank God the MC really did a good job
The
to cover up.
MC was like, he sing to us, bong sui, you know, all of the
Like
evil
cast the
eye.
evil eyes, like when the glass drop. Like
So
he
we had
cover up the whole
all
thing.
our friends running one corner to get something done, you know, like this was not up yet, that was not up yet. They had to go and eventually they were doing the waiter job. I think the worst thing is seeing a naked child running there. Like,
I remember that. You posted something along that line.
I was shocked because, and eventually that's when my friend went in to see that kitchen. They saw like a family staying
There lah.
yeah, something like that. I don't know, is it legal or illegal? I don't know. But I was like, என்னலா இது? You know, like
Even I understand. What the?
no, you know, like you already having so much drama because in the stage is like a very clear
Yes, yes,
kind of view, right?
For people who doesn't understand what she just said, in Malay it's like apa sia.
So it's like, imagine a child. I don't know, was it wearing pampers or
You were lucky you saw a child wearing pampers running around. If you see,
I'm not sure, is it naked or was it with pampers?
you imagine if you saw an adult male or adult female running around naked.
Traumatizing. No.
Well, you saw that child running around.
Oh, you sure it's not Toyo lah?
He was someone running at the stage area that side, you know. Then I was like, I came and asked my mom, did you invite a Malay people like with a child forgot to wear clothes?
She said no.
No, I said no.
I
She's
think
like,
I think I recall like seeing like there was like a mat and all
Mat,
this and they were lying down and it's like
Yeah,
seeing our
sleep,
show
so-
like a free show kind of thing. You know?
yeah, you know, like I was like,
Yeah.
Serious ah?
Yes.
and
At
then
the side of the event hall.
Yeah.
yeah,
at the back.
event hall,
Yeah.
the food area.
Oh, okay. Because there's like a space.
Yeah.
At the buffet table. Behind the buffet table, actually, there's an exit also where you can go
Yeah,
to
correct.
the back. Okay, and there will be space. Okay, shit. Okay, I
So
know where it
that's
is.
when my friend went to see, and he came and immediately report to me after the wedding, like, there's a whole family, pack your food. Actually, the food was there, packed by them.
Okay.
So that's when my friends and all of them were very angry. Like, you know, that's not. Imagine I couldn't serve my guests food. Food is important,
Understand.
you know. Like, let's say.
At 8 o'clock, 2 hours before your wedding ends, your food
Halfway
is
through the wedding lah.
halfway lah.
Yeah.
Okay, so after the event, I mean, the next day, have you made any attempts
Oh,
to?
and on that day onwards, what do you do
lot,
after the
a
event?
lot. I did message the guy, seriously, did you just serve me beef? Because not only Hindus, Buddhists can't take
Of
beef.
course, of
And
course.
most of them are Buddhists also, I just found out.
Yeah.
So like, you know, when my manager came and told me, I said, I'm sorry, but you did consume beef. I had to tell her the
Yep.
truth. And she was like, then
Okay.
like, you know, like all of them, I had to go to my working people one by one and
Apologize.
you know, and it was like, you know, like they say, oh, if I don't want to get sway, you know, anything, I'll blame you, you know. I'm like, you know, it's like, you know, old elders people, right? Some of them.
So
I had to tell the
what was
truth
his
lah.
explanation?
Yeah, you have to make
Oh,
things.
I do have his.
You don't want to have
plan.
that guilty conscience. Yeah.
His explanation was stating that your afternoon wedding is supposed to be beef and evening supposed to be mutton, but his screenshot to me like that, I feel like he's lying.
What afternoon wedding? You guys
His-
evening. His afternoon wedding was beef, and the evening wedding, which is your wedding,
Yeah,
is
but
mutton.
this is what he wrote. This is what he screenshot and told me. Okay, you see the screenshot first, huh? I'll show you the message.
Okay, all right.
Okay. But where do I see the mutton?
So he just put it very, very simply. The afternoon wedding, the wedding before yours is beef,
Uh-huh.
serving beef, and your wedding is supposed to be mutton.
Yeah.
But apparently there was a miscom.
Miscom, that's what I say. But the thing is, in what way in his message shows that that's the evening wedding is the mutton
Correct.
to that vendor? I don't know, is it a vendor, caterer or home caterer? I'm not sure. Because when we asked the fire burner, they say that, finished from the previous wedding. And I'm like, as a caterer, you should bring tons of, you know?
Understand. So this one is a clear cut, just a continuation, from the previous wedding lah,
And it looks like a home catering because it's like,
Yeah.
Look at
the home address lah.
Or we don't know whether, because below his shop below, I think he has his own
Shop, but-
what was it, Anna's or what?
No, it's
I think
not,
they,
not affiliated to him.
oh,
They
so
say that it's
he's
affiliated.
No,
oh,
it's not.
We know for a
say-
fact that it's not.
We know. I know the owner.
We know the owner.
I know
of
the
Anna's
owner.
Kitchen.
Anna Cafe, I know the owner.
Yep.
because sometimes they cater up the
we
food.
went to buy the
Sometimes,
satay there,
sometimes,
yeah.
yeah.
Because we did order the satay and
Oh, yeah, satay
everything.
didn't turn up, right?
Samosa, satay never turn up. Samosa became, you know what or not? Samosa. Popiah became pia. I tell you, like soggy, like like you can put, wet diaper, no.
The only way that the owner or the restaurant owner at the first floor is affiliated she is affiliated to the building itself,
No.
Yes,
but
correct.
not the
Not this vendor lah,
to the
not this
vendor.
company lah.
No, it's not. She's affiliated to the building.
Be rest assured. Yeah,
Be
it's
rest
not.
assured, because I know the.
Okay, so several attempts were made to him. He either replied, the way he replied is very unsatisfactory, or he went missing.
This is what I messaged him after that, and then you see what he wrote in the lower part. He said he ordered for Saturday for a Sunday event, and I'm like, I was confused at the moment.
So basically, he just replied, he kept on insisting that, no, but I ordered mutton instead of beef.
Yeah, but he
He
didn't
didn't make any
specify,
explanation
yeah.
to why it is okay. All right.
Okay, then I told him that I initiated we meet directly and talk
Okay.
because I want to talk things out.
Uh-huh.
At least I want to know your point of
Yep,
view.
yep.
What is it?
Correct.
I always don't listen from one side. Okay, my side. Maybe he has having money issue or financial issues or something happened to his child or something. I was being nice,
Okay.
but look at me. I was chasing him like no business.
So at which point he went missing?
He went missing ever since that day. He said Wednesday or Thursday can meet.
This was 4th of January.
2nd of January itself.
Oh, okay. The last reply was 2nd of January, the day after your wedding.
I
Never-
messaged him about this. There's beef for my food. Like he said, where God, like
Up till today.
till today is
We will keep messaging
We will
him
keep
and
on-
contacting him.
He has not replied up till today.
he replied this eventually on 4th Jan.
Uh-huh.
So I say serious action will be taken because I'm getting fed up. And then I went down to his place, and this time I was actually in his place, and this time he messaged me
Okay,
this.
so on the 3rd of January, 4th of January, sorry, I scroll.
Because he said Wednesday or Thursday, so I thought Wednesday and Thursday can catch him. Like how
4th
we
of
catch him.
January, he said, hi, our representative cannot make it today as he needs to work overtime. I suggest you email all the complaints you want to say. Not on our end, we'll consider how much compensation to return. I'm not in SG now. And that was his last communication with you guys.
But the fact that I
Not
want
last.
you to talk
He
Not last,
even
not last.
he even like, I think I message or you message, say I will make a police report if you don't.
And he said, okay.
He got the balls to say that. Oh, you go ahead lah.
It's okay. Balls is okay. Balls is okay.
You can say, oh, go ahead and make a report lah.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
where it pissed me off. Like, go ahead and make a report lah. I'm trying to help you out. I don't want to embarrass your company. I don't want to embarrass you.
Ample warnings have been given.
Alright.
Ample
Opportunity.
have been given.
Okay, so a lot of people will ask, people listen to this podcast, people will ask, why only recently you decided to make that video that goes viral? So apparently, to save you the trouble, let me answer for you. You have actually given him time to reply to you. You have given him time to actually work out the compensation. And in between that 4th of January until today,
I went to court case, did legally
You informed
everything.
him, right? You
I informed
messaged.
him. I even take photo and send the registered mail. He registered his company in Yishun Industrial in AR's
Accra,
is it? Yeah, Accra.
This is his previous
Company.
previous premise
yeah.
at Yishun.
Okay, so that's where he's still registered in Accra. But so that's when the judge asked me, how come it's in Changi and but Accra? And then that's when, so the first red flag came itself on the invoice, which I never checked.
I see.
I
The
see.
invoice still reflect the issue and address.
Yishun.
Sure, okay.
So I was, because me being a bride and groom, you are rushing everything.
Understand.
And you are coordinating everything. So you don't want to fail that day.
Mm-hmm.
All you want to give is good food.
Okay.
know?
Yeah.
So,
Minimally.
putting it simply, up till today, the 7th of June, still no reply from him.
That's the thing. I say like he goes to everybody and tell about this podcast. Why you never come directly and talk to me? Or like, like you could have talked to me. I was waiting for you. I was waiting
Yeah,
for
we even went to the court case and even the judge also gave him time. We have to pay the refund back by...
coming to explain his point of view. I sent 3 register mail, wasted my time to go Singapore
Yeah,
Post.
they gave him like the judge gave him a time date like 29 June.
It's
29
actually like
May.
here two
Yeah,
ways,
he
right?
needs
Judge
to.
has to listen to
Of course,
ways,
of
right?
course,
Like,
yeah.
all, like what all you say. So
So they
imagine
gave
like
him
weekly
time
we
till
go.
29 May to pay the amount and still no contact, nothing. He just never
So-
paid back.
After that, what was the advice given from the judge?
No, he said just go to the higher court. I mean, I can't waste my leave. I can't. We are Singaporeans.
You're
and
working
we are
and
working
everything.
and stuff. So what hit me to tell this social media? I was actually very badly affected over my wedding
Understand.
because all my 3 weddings were dramatic. So it's like, to add on, my traditional wedding was way more dramatic. That has triggered me way too much.
Understand.
So I was like telling myself, this guy, I have to put a full stop. Because I feel that money was first thing concern, but I was really talking to him. If we don't, then who?
Yeah, we don't want other people also
To
going
fall.
to be affected.
Yeah.
Into
Become the
this
prey
trap.
lah.
Yeah.
And apparently, like after I did this video, I realized a lot of them fall into the same trap.
From the same
Yeah,
person.
we even
Yeah.
saw the review. I think it was a similar story about the cake also. Another person also
Okay,
shared
when
the cake damage and all that. The same.
Accident.
the accident story there.
Oh, the
it's here.
delivery guy must be very, very sway.
The deco guy mesti
I
say.
asked him how many times your delivery. Actually, to be frank, I did ask him. So how many times your delivery guy gets into accident? Like very interesting.